Looking to customize your Cliniko calendar to fit your needs exactly? In this video, I'll show you how to adjust every setting available to create the perfect calendar, making it easier to navigate and more efficient to use. Whether you want to streamline your day, add a little color, or unlock a secret feature with the list and grid view, I've got some incredible tips to help you do just that. Let's dive in and explore how you can make your calendar your own. First up, let's take a look at adjusting your general calendar settings. These small tweaks can make a big difference in how your calendar appears visually and how you interact with your calendar every day. If you're an admin or power receptionist, start by heading to your calendar settings via Settings, General Settings. Just note, these specific calendar settings affect everyone's calendar view. Here, you can adjust things like time slot size. This is how your hourly intervals on your calendar are divided. For example, you can split up your calendar into 5-minute, 15-minute, 20-minute intervals, etc. On your appointments page, each interval is marked by light gray lines. You also have time slot height, which visually adjusts how tall the time slots are for better visibility of your appointments. If your time slot height is smaller, less information can be seen, but you'll see more time slots at a glance. Then there's calendar time range, which allows you to control the full time range that is visible on your calendar. This helps if you're a late riser or if you work long hours. Next up, multiple appointments. If you need to display or schedule overlapping appointments, you can enable multiple appointments within your account. This will leave a small visual gap next to your appointments so you can book additional appointments at the same time. And finally, there's the Show Current Time Indicator setting, which we recommend enabling if you want to know the current time on the calendar. Once you got those set up, make sure to save. Let's move on to another great way to personalize your calendar: customizing your appointment types by color. Color coding your appointments helps you quickly distinguish between different types of visits at a glance. Head to Settings, Appointment Types, and here you can assign specific colors to your different services or classes, whether it's a consultation, follow up, group appointment, or checkup. Each type can have its own unique color. Just make sure to pick a color that works best for your practice, and it will appear on your calendar whenever you schedule that type of appointment. You can also customize how unavailable blocks appear on your calendar, including the duration and colors. For example, personalized meetings, time off, lunch, donut parties, etc. To do this, head to Settings, Unavailable Blocks to edit or create your own. With these custom colors in place, your calendar becomes easier to read, and you'll be able to quickly see which appointments or scheduled time off is coming up just by glancing at the calendar. But now that we have your appointment type color set up, let's go over the different view options available on the appointments page. First, let's talk about how to customize the practitioners you see on your calendar. You can change the calendar so it only shows certain practitioners, which is super helpful when you're managing multiple team members. Just select the practitioners you want to see in the calendar, and you're good to go. Depending on your device, you can also change the order of practitioners by dragging and dropping the practitioners in the list in your preferred order. You can also choose how many days to view at once. Need a broader overview or want to just focus on a few days at a time? You've got that flexibility. You can select a 1-day view, 3 days, work week, 6 days, or 7 days. Keep in mind, if you select 1-day view, we also have a handy feature called Smart 1-day view. This option only shows practitioners on the days they're scheduled to work, so it keeps things nice and neat. Just enable this in your settings, and you'll get a streamlined view for each day. And for added privacy, you can even hide patient names from the calendar. This is perfect for keeping things confidential while still having full access to your appointments. While those are some quick ways to change how your calendar looks, you can also navigate it faster using keyboard shortcuts, like skipping ahead 2 weeks, showing the wait list, or enabling privacy mode. If you're on a desktop or laptop, just press Shift and question mark on your keyboard to bring up the full list of shortcuts available for the calendar. There's also a secret view that allows you to quickly find available spots. You can switch between list view and grid view depending on how you'd like to see your day. If you prefer to see your calendar in a list view, you can use a custom URL. Here's the trick. Within the URL or address bar at the top of your calendar page, you'll see that your URL ends with appointments. Simply change that to appointments question mark view equals list and hit enter. This will show you a clean list of available appointment slots. If you want to go back to grid view, just adjust the URL back to appointments question mark view equals grid. This little trick will help you quickly see the next available time without any distractions. Now you're all set with your fully custom Cliniko calendar. We hope these tips make managing your appointments even easier. If you have any questions, reach out to our support team. We'd be happy to help. Until next time, Cliniko fam.